What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with another video. Now, the 2024 Rumble has come and gone, but fans are wondering why CM Punk came up short. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at the real reasons why CM Punk didn't win the 2024 Rumble. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new website, WrestleMania.com. Or was Punk destined to win the Rumble? As soon as Punk returned to WWE, the promotion seemed to be setting up a program between the Second City Saint and World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. Rollins called out Punk as soon as he returned to WWE, blasting him for walking out on the company. The WWE upped the ante further when Punk made it clear in interviews that he was back in the WWE so he could do one thing he didn't do in his last run: main event WrestleMania. But why didn't it happen? Number 1, it adds to Punk's story. Having Punk lose is a good way to create a storyline of Punk returning to the WWE only to find out that things aren't quite going according to his plans. This doesn't force him to turn heel, but provides a good reason for him turning his back on the fans. While the story might seem too reminiscent of Drew McIntyre's heel turn, the WWE can capitalize on the years of comments Punk made blasting the WWE. If the WWE goes through with a storyline like this, it needs to be careful, as it can't afford to look like it's burying Punk by portraying him as a real-life crybaby. At the same time, there's an element of reality in such a storyline that it could work well if handled correctly. Number 2, to turn Punk heel. Now, is Punk gonna turn heel? Well, things didn't seem headed in this direction after his return to the WWE, but while the WWE might have been uncertain how fans would react to Punk's return after years of WWE vilifying him, the fans welcomed him back with open arms, cheering him and giving him a hero's welcome. While the reasons are unknown, Punk seems headed towards becoming a heel. Fans saw a glimpse of this during CM Punk's face-to-face with Cody on the 22nd January Raw, where things grew heated. It was clear that both men's desire to win the Rumble was strong. However, while Cody seemed willing to let the best man win, Punk began showing signs of passive-aggressive behavior as he subtly, then not so subtly, needled the American Nightmare. Now, Punk is notorious for playing mind games, and he did just that when he told Cody he was more the American Dream than Cody was. Tonight's Rumble may have been the catalyst that drives Punk into being a full-blown heel. He was clearly frustrated as he tried to eliminate Rhodes, the last man in the match besides him. Rhodes refused to lose, however, leading to Punk showing disgust and even saying he wasn't going to lose to Dusty's son. Punk was even more unhappy after the match as Cody celebrated his back-to-back Rumble win. Number 3, to set up Cody vs Punk at Elimination Chamber. While it's always possible that Punk isn't turning heel, there should be no doubt he'll face Cody at Elimination Chamber. Only will that match add a big fight feel to the WWE's first PLE in Australia, but it's likely that WWE will up the stakes by having Punk challenge Cody to a match where Rhodes puts up his WrestleMania title opportunity. This wouldn't be the first time that WWE has worked a match like this, and yet it's another way of keeping the fans on their toes, which brings us to the next reason for Punk's loss as number 4, to keep the fans guessing. The WWE always likes to keep its fans guessing about how storylines are going to play out, as many fans believed that Punk was going to win the Rumble, leading him to challenging Seth Rollins at WrestleMania and getting the main event match he's wanted since he first came to the WWE. With talk that Cody wasn't going to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, with The Rock taking Cody's spot, what need would be there for Cody to win the Rumble? Having Cody win not only keeps Cody fans happy, at least for now, but also makes fans rethink just what the WWE's plans are for this year's showcase of the Immortals. The WWE still has over 2 months before WrestleMania, so why not keep fans on the edge of their seats as the show of shows draws closer? Number 5, it adds drama to CM Punk's story. Ironically, Punk's failure to win is reminiscent of what Cody Rhodes went through at WrestleMania 39, coming close but failing to finish the story. Booking Punk to lose creates some interesting dramatic possibilities as he finds himself forced to find an alternative to main eventing WrestleMania. This could involve Punk turning heel, but it could also lead to Punk digging deep and finding an alternative so he can keep his head high and keep his fans. While it seems like Punk is headed for a heel turn, things haven't finished yet, and this piece of drama could provide even more suspense for Punk's story as well as Cody's. This could also provide a classic example of two wrestlers who are different sides of the coin. In Cody's case, he suffered adversity but refused to take shortcuts, instead spending a year to get back to WrestleMania. In Punk's case, he could be shown as someone easily frustrated and who abandons his principles to get what he wants. If the WWE can develop this, it could make a Cody vs Punk program all the more dramatic. Number 6, Seth needs a heel opponent for WrestleMania 40. If the WWE intends to book Seth vs Punk, it's going to want to have one wrestler play a heel and one wrestler play a babyface. The WWE has shown it's good at booking the occasional babyface versus babyface match, but a WrestleMania main event match deserves something bigger and more compelling. Having Punk snap and get his world title shot by whatever means necessary can only add to the excitement for a Punk vs Rollins match. It doesn't matter if Punk is able to take Cody's title shot or goad Seth into a title match, a heel Punk is a better opponent for Rollins than a babyface one. Number 7, it will prove Rollins was right. As Seth Rollins has spent the last few months bringing up Punk's bad attitude, a situation that could easily lead to fans wondering why the Visionary is being such a jerk. However, what if Punk starts showing a bad attitude? That will prove Rollins right and keep the fans backing Seth rather than Punk. The WWE has too much invested in Rollins to turn him heel. Furthermore, it's clear that Rollins has more sympathy with the WWE universe, particularly following his MCL tear. Number 8, there may have been a change of plans. Vince McMahon's recent resignation may have forced a change of plans to the WWE's world title scene. Fans will recall rumors that Brock Lesnar would return at the Rumble and wrestle Gunther. However, Lesnar was absent from the Rumble, which means that WWE may have other plans for Gunther, including a possible match against Seth Rollins. This could also include Punk, and it may be what the WWE wants for Night 1, a star-studded triple threat match to headline the show. Number 9, Punk isn't a full-time star. Another reason why Punk lost is because he's not a full-time star, which makes a win at WrestleMania 40 seem unlikely. It devalues a Rumble win and it hurts the WWE's full-time performers. While the WWE allows Reigns to defend the Undisputed Championship every few months, that's not so with Seth Rollins. The World Heavyweight Championship is for all intents and purposes the WWE's actual world title. Roman's is a prop that's used to maintain his stardom or whatever else the WWE thinks it's doing. In the case of Raw's world title, it's a traditional world title that's defended often and drives fans to show, whether it's buying tickets or watching them. If Punk wins the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE will be stuck with 2 part-time champions. Punk is in the WWE on a part-time schedule, and while he can still do a lot for the company, putting the title on him seems meaningless. While the Punk vs Rollins Mania match is appealing, using the Royal Rumble to get him there seems like a disservice to the full-time wrestlers who fans would be more likely to believe have a chance of winning. And number 10, it adds more to the Punk vs Rhodes rivalry. Anyone who doubts whether Punk and Rhodes will meet in the ring again obviously hasn't watched much wrestling. Punk's needling of Rhodes on Raw and Punk's frustration at failing to put Rhodes away makes it clear that these two will meet again. Now Punk has every reason to want to prove himself against Rhodes. Did Punk underestimate the American Nightmare, or did he overestimate his own skills? Fans may find out as the story plays out, but it will play out. And best of all, this storyline can lead to a match at Elimination Chamber, then go dormant for several months or even longer as Punk focuses his attention elsewhere while Rhodes pursues the Undisputed Championship. They could revisit the feud if Cody should win the Undisputed Championship, giving fans an immediate reason for the two fighting, especially on Punk's part as he has something to prove, and perhaps even heightening the stakes for the 2025 Rumble, assuming Punk is still in the WWE by that time. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
Forever in love, the spotlight of voices smoking vine. You take a move, I break it dancing. We love like you and me and just shine. Never hiding when you sign. Forever a movie sign. Love and grace of white. The body apple you swine. Love where I want. Love we love you. Forever in love, the spotlight of voices smoking vine. You take a move, I break it dancing. We love like you and me and just shine. Never hiding when you sign. Forever a movie sign. Love and grace of white. Money I found you right. Love where I want. Love we love you. Forever and under the spotlight of voices smoking vine. You take it more, I pray, keep dancing. We love like you and me and the shine. I love for hiding when you sign. Forever I'm moving sign. Love and grace of white. Money I found you right. Love where